Hi, it's Lady Moon here, and tonight we're going to talk about crystals. We have a few crystals up here from the shop. We sell a lot of crystals. We had a lady in town that used to have nothing but the shop, but she moved away, so my customers have been saying, please, so we're slowly but surely getting them in. These are just a few samples. We have mostly rough crystals, but we have some nice pieces that are very high quality. Okay, so this is a rough crystal. This is a rough crystal. This is a rough crystal. Okay. One of my favorites, these are called peacock ore. And they come in and they're very brilliant in color. And they're ore, they're very heavy. Peacock ore I love. For me, it's an artist stone. It helps with the inspiration. It helps with your artistry. Maybe because it's so brilliant and fiery. But that's what I put that one for. And remember, everybody has their own feelings on crystals. So, with a crystal, the best way to learn how to do it is to hold it in your hand, to meditate on it, and it'll tell you. There's a lot of good books out there. The Crystal Bible, Scott Cunningham's Crystal Metals is a good one as well. So, you can also study on them, but holding them and letting them tell you is excellent too. Okay, this is rough amber. Amber is beautiful. People love it. My amber ring. It's fossilized resin that usually has little containers of plant life or animals. And amber is our goddess stone. Gypsies love amber. They wear it all the time for protection. Again, I got this one when I became a high priestess from my gypsy. So we like amber very, very much. A patchy tear. Patchy tears is great. It's like the obsidian family. The nice thing about these are raw. These are not, and remember when you wash these up, sometimes they're a little bit more, like I have an amber over there. We're going to show you in a minute. A patchy stone is black, protection. The fun thing about these are they look very opaque. But when you put them up to the light, and I don't know if you'll be able to catch that in there, maybe this light over here, you can actually see through them. So it's kind of groovy. A great protection stone. Okay. You have fun things like labradorite. Labradorite in the raw form is very interesting because it looks like a rock. But you can, if you look really closely, you can see little glittery pieces going on there. And a labradorite, if you look at this one, you can see the blues and stuff. When it's polished, people would just like it for protection. Will make beautiful colors inside of these stones. Like I said, you can see the little bit of the blues and stuff. Labradorite. Tiger's eye. Well, we only have one piece left. We're waiting for a shipment. Tiger's eye. This is rough. And tiger's eye looks really similar to that when it's polished. Tiger's eye protection helps you get rid of bad habits. Excellent stone for healing and addiction. Good one for that. Alrighty. We're going to go to some, I hope we're going to be able to see these things. This one is a rainbow. I love rainbows in a crystal. And I don't know if you can see it. Rainbows are wonderful for divination. This is just a small little point because you can scry in them. And scrying is looking into, gazing into something until you have an altered vision. Here's a very high quality, huge piece. Tons of phantoms. I'm sorry, sweetie. She's moving the camera. Sorry, Miss Venus. So, tons of prisms. I don't know if you can pick it up. I hope so, because this is absolutely a magnificent point. Points are great. Push the energy. It's like the cone of power with your hat. But you push your energy throughout the point of a crystal. Great for healing if you want to direct the energy to a hurting hand, headache, you know. You got the idea. I'm going to reach here a little bit. Ooh, again, this is the last one that I'm going to show you with this. This has a doorway. This is what I call a doorway. You can literally see the piece in there and the rainbows. Thus, you could just walk through that when you're scrying. Excellent. Excellent piece. All right. We're going to talk about fluorite. One of my favorites. Fluorite is UV. Very interesting. Natural. Fluorite. Great business stone for your own business. This is a point that we have in the shop for sale. Excellent. You can see a little bit. It's a green one. A little bit of purple in there, not much. This one, which is mine, I've had for many, many years, that's got the purple streak in it. We leave this on our book where we write down our sales. Woohoo! So that's money, honey. Now, here's some fun things with crystals. This is one of my wands, the crystal skull. He is fluorite. There is lots of little rainbows in there. You can see one here, maybe. I'm not sure. And a fluorite crystal ball. Again, there's rainbows in there, beautiful pieces. Now this wand is one of my pieces. The whole center is a copper core with the titanium wire and leather. Wonderful conductor for doing spells for success, overcoming obstacles. You can direct your energy with something like this. Magnificent. And again, they glow in the dark and they're UV. That makes them fun. All right. This is a pyramid. We all know about the Egyptian. Pyramids are cones of power as well. They are equal-sided, unlike our wands here. But with this one, this will be an excellent one for a love spell because rose quartz is for love. And it radiates that, you know, beautiful pink energy that is fabulous. And, of course, being a pyramid, it's going to be very powerful. All right. Oh, the apostolite. We'll come to that in a moment. We're going to talk about amethyst. Amethyst is one of my favorites because my favorite color is purple. Purple is a psychic color. It's your crown chakra, and it's your seeing eye. So purple and amethyst absolutely helps with your psychic ability. Some people also believe that amethyst is very good for healing. This is an excellent piece. It's got lots of rainbows in it. I just absolutely love it. You could get lost in there forever and have psychic visions, but you have to practice. And this is a core, which is really interesting because you still have part of the top here. This is a core, just a little different energy than something like this. This is more earthy bound for me, more grounding. So maybe if you were doing psychic ability, you might start with something like this. For me, when I hold this, I feel more grounded because you have this piece down here. So maybe it wouldn't be so overwhelming for someone working on their abilities as this one over here, because this one has all those rainbows in it. You might get lost in there if you haven't practiced a little bit. And maybe not. Maybe it's what you need. Now, this is one of my favorites. I love a Smoky Quartz. They're very pricey and very beautiful. The yellow energy is sunny and happy and quite good for divination. This one's got a lot of rainbows in it, a lot of inclusions. Very nice. Okay, now this is Miss Venus's favorite. This is a little piece of Drusy. Drusy is an excellent little fairy stone. You want to talk to your fairy people? Because, you know, it's glitter, and we're all about our glitter in this place. Glitter helps with the mind to, you know, when you do it like this, and you sparkle it off the light, or candlelight would be even better. It could help you get into a more hypnotic state. This one's blue, so it'd be very good for healing. We love Drusy with our little fairy thing going on here. All right, blue aura. Aura crystals, this is a quartz crystal piece, and it's called an aura. And what they do is they take a titanium melt over it. So it's not got plastic or anything, but it's metal that has been covered over it. And they have different kinds, so each crystal kind of comes out differently. Blues and pinks and golds and reds and just different colors. Blue, of course, being healing. But this, some people might not like these. I love them. I think for me, they capture an energy that's just whimsical and effective, because our minds like things that can lift our spirits. And when you have the titanium cover and you have the little rainbow over it, We all love rainbows. So very good for healing. Whatever type of part of the body, blue can go anywhere because it's a healing color. All right, I'm going to show you a couple more things. We've done, another one of my favorites I love, Argonite. Argonite's interesting because this is kind of there's different colors of Argonite, but I like the browns better. It's very goddess energy, and this is this type of cut for me is very earthy. Grounding, healing, Mother Goddess. I can just feel the energy when I pick them up. I like them very much. Another wand, clear quartz. Same as the other one, but this one's clear quartz. Clear quartz, excellent for anything that you need it to be. Clear quartz is kind of the do-all crystal, a crystal that helps you with your spirituality, your magic, because it's clear, so you can do whatever is necessary. There's no coloring in it, so you can send it where it needs to be. This one has an egg on it. Eggs are, throughout history, has been on, if you look at glyphs, history, old walls, there's an egg there, because that is the egg of creation. That in all mythos, if you look at all mythos in history, there's eggs. This is a very beautiful point to help direct that energy. And again, this has copper in the middle and the titanium wire leather. I'm going to show you the little cute one for the sea witches. Just some little points in a shell, which of course is Mother Goddess. You have a moonstone over there, which is very nice for witches. Yep, Lady Moon. Moonstone vibrates to the goddesses. Some little charms there. A more, perhaps masculine one. Horn. You have your clay here, but the crystals. We have amethyst, psychic ability. We have clear quartz to direct your energy whatever way you need it. We have the amber to represent our goddess. And my favorite of all is a Pyrite Egg Drusy. These little drusies are quite dear in price, but their energy is fabulous. It is very golden for the sun god, money, prosperity, wealth, helping you do. This one would be very powerful. Who forever decides that it's supposed to be for you, because you have the Mother Goddess, you have the sun, you have pretty much everything well-rounded in this particular one. All right, we're going to talk about a couple more. Yep, this is Cinnabar. Cinnabar is excellent for money. Cinnabar is something you don't want to handle 24/7 or wear upon your skin. Cinnabar has mercury in it, so it sits on our little book with the fluoride over there, and we don't handle it. It's not like you're going to touch and die or anything, but it's not something you would want to wear on your skin all the time. Cinnabar is also dragon's blood, but it's not the dragon's blood that you're accustomed to, because you're accustomed to more with the sap from the trees. That's what you burn, but this is also called dragon's blood. All right, and the last one we're going to talk about tonight, and this is just some. Oh, and I'm going to show you this too before we finish, but this is apocalypse. I love apocalypse. This has a pyramid on it, and they say that if you look through the pyramid and scry, you can look. It can take you up to the Akashic records. I actually have a piece of apocalypse that I've wrapped and I wear around my neck every day. It opens up. This is not something that you would want to start out with, because when I got this piece and wore it for a week, my poor Venus had to put up with me. I was a wee bit dizzy getting accustomed to it, because it's quite powerful. But these are, as it has pyramids on it as well, but they say that you can look through this and see the Akashic and channel the outer realms and the records to where all the knowledge is held for the universe. When you have crystals, you can make beautiful things. This is a what I call beside the pool offering. So you can put your sage in it, and you have fire crystals, and you have amber up there and regular crystals and some working crystals and rose quartz. I tried to make something that was very light and loving in energy with that piece. So, and of course your abalone shell. All right, well, I hope with this brief little show that you learned something today. So buy a crystal, you'll like it. Lady Moon, peace out.